Well, hello gang, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. Wow, that looked like a huge explosion. Maybe just because of the angle it's at. I want to do one thing for sure this video. We're going back to Feldspar, since I have found the vessel. Jackpot. I found the derelict... Hey. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. Hint, hint, you need to bring a new one here. I activated a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. Okay. That kind of fixes the timeline a little bit for me, so there are other Nomai vessels out there still? I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. I still need to find the freaking shelter site at some point. The Ash Twin project... An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber. Honestly, I'm kind of the opinion that the entire universe is dead by now, and I'm just stuck in a time loop. I do need to go back to the ruptured core. Feldspar first. You know what? Hopefully by the time I do beat this game, no matter how long it takes me, hopefully I'll have found every single, like, data log and piece of entry that is out there. I really want to explore every facet of this game, so even if it is taking me a lot longer, I'm actually kind of having fun. That's always a good thing. I want to go back to Sun Station at some point. Whenever I was going through my videos, I realized that I misinterpreted it as to what it was saying in one of the messages. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's anything else there for us to discover, but still. It's a neat place, why not go look at it again, right? Come on. I'm talking and not watching my speed. You know what, let's try something here. Let's see how fast I can enter this warp field. Oh shit. Okay. Let's just back out. The fact that actually... Oh god. I am gonna die here. I'm gonna wreck my ship and die. Yeah. You know, I was really planning on dying whenever I flew into this place. At 800 meters a second, so... Oxygen tank damaged, upper hull damaged. Like, I don't know if I'm still being chased or not. I might be. I haven't heard it scream at me and try to terrify me in a while. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, there's no anglerfish in here, right? Feldspar, I hope you have some new information for me. One of you adventurers out here. It sure would be nice... Oh, you bastards. Say, it sure would be nice to... actually... Oh, damn, my scout launcher is even broke. I don't think this is right. Is it? Also, why am I hitting stuff every time I zone through? Is this place continuing to grow or something? Also, I am never gonna find my way out of here. For hull damage, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix my ship before I try to leave, I think. Okay. Hey buddy, you're never gonna believe the information I found. The whole universe is dying. There's more Nomai out there. They have like a galaxy, multiple galaxy spanning empire, I think. Let's see. We all thought you were dead for sure. What? Me killed off by thorny extra-dimensional plants that entirely violate the laws of space and time? And a couple of giant predatory fish with gaping maws and enormously sharp fangs? Not in this lifetime, little buddy. Finally, someone acknowledges the violation of the space and time laws. I set up camp here when my ship got stuck here in Dark Bramble. Been living off the land ever since. So, what do you mean? We already know about that. I already know what happened to his ship, too. Oh, this is a good story. I'd just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge. None of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. Pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy, and that's the blue thing that we see off in the distance. Yep, no wonder there are so many stories about you back home. Anyway, that's how it went down, hatchling. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. Yeah, I found something. How come I can't tell you about the vessel? I mean, that seems like it would be one of the biggest things that I could tell anyone. Where's your ship? You reached the core. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think it's wrong exactly. The space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, but see? Inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this. My theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Aha. Giant's Deep, huh? Oh, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yup. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Well, little buddy, I'm a little bit past that point. Let's see. Who else? Like, I really do want to go talk to some more people before I start this whole let's grab the warp cores and try running them to the vessel. Gonna be spending a little bit of time in Black Bramble here. Come on, I know some other stuff is damaged, right? Yeah, there it is. I don't have all the time in the world. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do in here, right? I explored the vessel long enough I had to kill myself, basically. Okay, so Feldspar's camp. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in two places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Yeah. I would agree with that theory. And honestly, the question now is where the fuck do I go? I should have left a scout at the entrance. Well, the good news is So it's unfortunate that I can't fly my ship through that. The good news is that I unlocked more information on my journal. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should just be smart about this, and I think it's this way, just straight out. I mean... oh, fuck. This video is gonna be 10 minutes of being lost in here. You know what I could do? Here. Why am I making this hard on myself? How fast can I get going in here? Like if I just hold forward and fly through the fog at full speed. I've never really put my ship to the ultimate test and just crashed into things, have I? Honestly, that's kind of disappointing. I don't know why I was expecting it to blow up, so... I don't want to explore this planet. I've got a better idea. I don't want to just restart. Damn it, that's like... that's really cheating, so... How about that? How about that? Who do I honestly don't think there's anyone else I want to go talk to. Chert didn't update. I'm not totally interested, even though I should. Not totally interested in hunting down that. Where did the probe get fired that time? Right through Giant Steep? Hey, I don't know what I was going to say. I'm not totally interested in running around trying to talk to everyone. At the same time, also really don't want to do the warp core thing yet. Yeah, the shelter site I'm not interested in going to just at this moment. But damn, there really isn't anything else. We could go back to the... we'll go to the Comet. I haven't been there in a while. We'll pay it one more visit, hopefully the last visit, honestly. Get the last bit of information from there that I missed. Unless that information comes from somewhere else, which, you know, it might. I'm watching Ember and Ash Twin there. Something about those planets makes me uneasy. Imagine if I had been this good at flying in the very first video. How different would things be? If I had gotten to places just 30 seconds quicker, 60 seconds quicker. I don't think I'm going to be able to slow down in time. Okay, maybe. Now, as far as I know, there's nothing else on this comet. Okay, that's just the white hole. I was like, what? How do I zoom in? Why is my right mouse button not working? I thought I saw something on the other side of the white hole there. Okay, sometimes it gets tied to my mouse. I don't know, I kind of just want to watch that. I feel like there's something really important about those two planets as well that are tied to each other. Brittle Hollow and the white hole. Something that I'm supposed to do or understand about them and actually apply to things. So, I've got a little bit of time before we start to crack open. Got the quantum moon. Again, I 100% believe there is something out here right along the edge. Some tiny planet. That I saw not too long ago. Are you telling me the quantum moon even moves on this map? Holy shit, it does. That's the first time I've noticed that I could shuffle it with this map. Huh. You know, I hear... fuck. I just noticed something on there. The White Hole station doesn't move. Holy hell, how have I not noticed that before? Or, yeah, the White Hole planet doesn't move. What does that mean? Especially in regards to the teleportation towers on Ember Twin. Okay. I read all of that, right? I want to double check everything. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings. Clary, can you hear us? So this is where Clary and Pi died, I think, right? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. Like, it had to have been them that died, but they helped with the development of the experimental... the super advanced experimental warp core, didn't they? Holy fuck, I'm so confused. I think after this video, I'm gonna have to spend time just, like, looking at all of the connections on my clue chart. I need a dictionary with names. Names and pictures or something. Of all the nomai. So it's right, left, right. Right, left, or it's right, left, don't die. That's a fucking spooky little shadow. Okay, so... oh, I don't want to die here. I was gonna say, I actually had no idea where I was. I thought that I was falling into the hole there. Fuck. Tony Hawk's Pro Ice Skater. Yeah, so wouldn't this be Pi? If I'm not mistaken. Ghost matter. Did they somehow, like, bring our universe into life? I don't understand this. They said that this, they said that this place, that this stuff was just packed full of energy, right? So they disturbed this thing, killed all of them in the solar system. Like, what am I missing here? The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. Could this have been the eye of the universe? I doubt it, but... the stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compact before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelters somehow. Now, Poke. Are we trapped in the shelter that they built to survive this thing going off? Like... This almost looks like what's inside the Ember or Ash Twin. Keep wanting to always confuse them. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've checked all of these. There's no secret tunnels anywhere that I can actually locate. That's cool. Actually, considering the fact you loop around, is that whole tunnel just death? Looks like just a hollowed out cavity of death matter in there. What about you? Are you just another hollowed out death cavity? Like, I hate spending so much time in here, but look at this thing. It's got the same tendrils. And my desperate desire to actually piece this together, I'm willing to just grasp onto anything, I think, at this point. So, there's nothing else down here that I can see. I'm not particularly interested in trying to... fly my way out of here. Honestly, I keep expecting to bump into some of this ghost matter. Like, look at this stuff. I'm not sure I've ever just stopped and taken a good look at the shape of ghost matter. Crystallized, some type of crystal or metallic structure. It almost reminds me of circuitry for some reason. Because that's what you want to see. That's why. Oh, wait, know that there's nothing else in here. So this is where my probe gets shot. From there. I think I'm just gonna fall down and die. Honestly. For a second I was confused. I was like, did I survive that somehow? Actually gonna keep this video going because this is just gonna be another exploration video again, I guess. Next video, perhaps. We're gonna be doing the vessel run, I guess we'll call it. I don't even want to look at the cannon going off. So yeah, we'll be getting the black hole. I need to write down or at least doodle the shape of the eye location, which I haven't done yet. Still not sure what I'm supposed to do with both of the warp cores when it comes to the high energy station. Question is, where do I want to go now? I could try to go to the lake bed. Or not to the lake bed. I'm gonna hope that my ship can float long enough while I check this out. The shelter site. Do I want to go to the shelter site? Not really. But I didn't find anything here. The Nomai landed on the Interloper, blah, blah, blah. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clearly, the Nomai who stayed behind lost contact with the other two. Question is, where did I recall? Where did I find their shuttle from? Didn't they have a shuttle that I had recalled from somewhere? See? It's been like a month that I've been playing this now. I've forgotten some of this earlier stuff, that shuttle that I found early on. I'm pretty sure that it is not... It's probably on Giant's Deep. That's about the only place I can think of. The one on Brittle Hollow, no. Timber Hearth doesn't have one. Also, yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. I just want to fly around peacefully for a moment. I don't think there's anything on Brittle Hollow I want to do. I mean, we could go talk to the adventurer here. I haven't seen him in a little bit. Rybeck. Let's go see our friend maybe one last time. I doubt he has anything new to say since I've went into the black hole generator. Or into the warp core creator. Oh, fuck. My finger slipped and I figured that was it. Okay. Rybeck, where are you hiding at? I think he's... I thought that he was over there by the quantum tower. I guess this is good enough. I'm pretty sure there's some places here that I haven't explored as well. But I am not going to be able to explore everything. Like every nook and cranny, unfortunately. Question is, where the hell is Rybeck? Oh, fuck. So that is not where I wanted to go. Oh, you launched. That's great. Look, I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? I found something. Oh my god. I found a lot of questions here. I think I've read through most of these, but I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Probably know that. I found the vessel. Oh, we can tell him about it. Awesome. You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. That means they really were from far outside our solar system. Haha, yes, I knew it. But that creates so many new questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even farther? What were their lives like before they came here? And why did they come here? Hey, I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself. And, thanks for telling me. About the vessel, I mean. No problem. I saw the Hanging City. I saw the Sunless City on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city. And I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious. Building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. That means there were two groups of Nomai. One that lived on Ember Twin, and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets, too. I know, that's kind of my question. That's one of my problems. The first Nomai that arrived in the vessel and the escape pods, but we have seen their work scattered throughout the solar system, so they obviously survived. But then we find some of them dead in places where it doesn't really make sense in my mind, the time frame anyways, for them to die there. I found Nomai writing about a quantum pilgrimage. A pilgrimage to the quantum moon. The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon in a lot of their writing, so it was clearly special to them. You know, special enough to make a trip there by themselves. It sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe once an Nomai journeyed to the quantum moon, they were considered an adult. Maybe. I went to the comet and... Oh, wow. So that's how the Nomai died. Okay, so that is absolutely what killed the Nomai. I'm glad that at least I have somebody here who can clarify that for me, because quite frankly, when I'm left to my own devices, you know, I'm willing to leave it open-ended. Am I sure this comet is what killed them? I mean, they're talking about it right there, the people who built the warp core. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think, if the comet hadn't killed them, I think I have asked him this before, but I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here, or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but it has its moments. I talked to an actual living Nomai. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I am very excited for you, though. Please, stop yelling. Why is that question mark flashing? What? On the quantum moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the quantum moon. Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. This is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds ventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great. So I just have to go back into space, fly to the quantum moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. Okay. Damn, I wish I could talk to you some more. About everything, actually. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow. Where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. Oh, yeah, I have asked you all this. Okay, well... You know what? More than anything, I am just glad that somebody has acknowledged all of the awesome stuff that we have found. Leave it to Rybeck. The only one like me that wasn't in it just for the hot dog and stunts, but actually wants to delve into the Nomai history. And more importantly, why the universe is dying. Remember the rule of the sixth location. Sure. I can do that. Why did I do that? The question is, can I apply it? The answer is probably not. Let's see. Interloper, no. White hole. I wonder if I have to use White Hole Station to teleport somewhere. I mean, I am kind of curious. I wish I could find out some information about you. You're one of the most mysterious objects in the damn solar system. There go more stars exploding out there. Okay, so I can't actually lock on to the white hole. Spooky ass comet of doom. So why would the Eye of the Universe call them here? Only to see them die by some strange exotic matter. Can't believe that I was going that much faster. I mean, how long were they here before they died? Is one of my questions. Like, how long were they here before that thing showed up and wiped them out. Obviously long enough for them to leave the vessel and then explore the solar system and build all of this stuff. You know, I was actually here not that long ago. Damn it. I still feel like I'm missing something when it comes to all of these teleporters. Especially now that we saw it mentioned about how teleporters have to be aligned. There's been multiple things that point that out. Has to be within 5 degrees. My question is, this has nothing to do with aiming right here, right? So how would I aim this thing? I can rotate it. You're not gonna fool me again, Deep Space Probe. So I would need, like, where would I even aim it? Time is ticking. Here's my question. Are there any symbols down there that I can align to? Or should I just leave this rotating, jump on, and hope for the best? Like, I'm hoping I can see some notches or symbols down there on the beams that are underneath. Something that makes me go, oh, maybe I should stop there. I mean, I can stop this thing, right? Or does it just go the other way? Well, that is kind of disappointing if I can't actually stop it. Okay. What the hell is wrong with my character? He feels like he's drunk. Let's just take this and chill for a moment until we can teleport. Goodbye, ship. I'm sorry if I just flung you off into space. This is going to be a longer video. Like, is there anything else out there that I can affect? Well, for a second I was excited. So, yeah, like, what if I didn't want to go to Brittle Hollow? I'm just gonna ride it one more time. I probably should have hopped back a little bit quicker. Because there's really nothing on Brittle Hollow that I want to engage with. Okay, well. Again, I wasn't really expecting much. But again, it makes me wonder. Open the White House Station if you fell through. Every warp tower's tuned, blah blah blah. Can only be used during a brief window. Brittle Hollow, we must be standing on the warp 4. You can see it. I mean, yeah, that's all training and everything. About how to actually use it. Okay. I guess I'm done here. Crap. Like, I really feel like I'm gonna have to use all of these warp towers, or at least a few of them, Where's my ship at? Are you serious, ship? What are you trying to do? I feel like I'm gonna have to use some of those teleporters in sequence to get to where I want to go. Are you, like, being beamed over to that thing? Frickin' aliens trying to comet nap my ship? So, next up on the list is... Where do I want to go, folks? The end is coming up soon enough, probably, so where do we want to screw around at? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm half tempted to go back to the Quantum Moon just for the hell of it in this video. But maybe I should just dive into the sun and... And then whenever I get back, we just start the warp core run. Before I end this video, let's check real quick. I want to see, is there anything easily accessible that I can deal with? In fact, hang on. Okay. Designed to make the sun go supernova. They failed. The Ash Tower designs. I can mark some of these locations on my HUD. Okay. So yeah, if I wanted an easy route there, that's probably what I'm going to have to do next video, actually. We'll mark a couple locations. Quantum Moon Locator, then I might hypothesize the Quantum Moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. I feel like that is significant too. Like, is this entire solar system almost macroscopic? Which is why nobody can find it. You have to have the coordinates. Macroscopically quantum, the entire solar system jumps around throughout the entire known universe. Ryback's camp, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This one might actually be a piece of the Quantum Moon. Like, I feel like that is significant too. But I don't know what I can do with that knowledge. Got the Orbital Probe Cannon. Created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. The Nomai pushed the Orbital Probe Cannon above its maximum power setting. Blew up the probe cannon. Why does that fire every time I wake up? Another mystery that I have not yet solved. Or hell, maybe I have solved it, I just haven't put the pieces together yet. Or I've completely forgotten it because my memory is apparently totally shit. Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. Can you imagine like 200,000 years of messages built up? Negative time interval. Like, I want to do something with that too, but oh well. You know what we are gonna do? We're gonna blow up. I don't know how much time I've got left, but I am gonna end the video. It is 5 o'clock in the morning here. Brittle Hollow is just about done falling apart. It does look beautiful, by the way. I want to get over here while this planet is just about stripped of its ash. Ash Twin Tower Designs. Not where I'm going, but good enough. Like, see, something makes me think that I'm gonna need to use the teleport towers to beam myself inside the center of this place. I'm probably completely wrong. And you know what? Here's my other question. How were the Nomai able to build all of this, but weren't able to contact their other clans? You tell me the only way they could contact their other clans was with the vessel? Like, the hell can I... What is that I'm locked onto? Oh, it's the Deep Space Probe, I think. You know what, ship? I don't need you. Just please don't crush me. I thought I saw something in the sky. Okay. Even if I go through that place again, I can't beam to Solar Station, and I don't think it will take me anywhere else. What I want to find, and the teleporter I'm still not sure about, is the teleporter that was designed broken? Isn't that what they said? It'll be like my 5th time reading this scroll if I manage to pull it off. Yeah, see, I've never been able to use this teleporter, but it's active. Its floor is still glowing. There's a dead Nomai right in front of it, which... You know what? I did leave the White Hole station rotating this time, didn't I? Let's just chill here for a moment. Once again. And waste more time staring into the soon-to-explode red giant that somehow doesn't cook me alive. 0.7 gravity. 0.8. You know, that also makes me curious. As our sister planet orbits and the gravity changes, does that affect anything on the planet? I'm curious. Excuse me. I'm gonna go read this on the little thing over there here in a moment. And again, I know I'm wasting time here. I just continue to hope that I'm misinterpreting something. Here comes the sad music. You can always hear it because the dark wind begins to howl. Friends visiting, planning the Ash Twin at the Energy Lab on the Ember Twin's equator. Came lost on the Ember Twin, but the High Energy Lab is a building with large solar panels. I imagine otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose her head. You know, absolutely nothing. Here, we'll stay here and get beamed up, right? Is that the Quantum Moon? Close enough, right? Take me home one last time. Nope. So if I can remember... Island shard. If I can remember, after this video, we, at the very least, confirmed that the Nomai killed themselves with ghost matter. And somehow it may have released enough energy to destroy the entire universe. Cave shard, 500 meters. Okay, folks, well, I'll see you next time, and we are going to be attempting to run a warp core to the vessel. I am assuming that I need to take the warp core. How the fuck am I even supposed to do that? Because I have to use... I'm missing something. There's no way. I have to use my instruments to even find my way to the vessel. Which means my hands can't be full. And I can't exactly drop a warp core in the air while I'm flying through anglerfish. So, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do, folks. But we're gonna do it next time, so see you then.